All right. Sorry about that. I was supposed to be pausing, not stopping, but it is what it is, right? Okay. So, where we left off, we were talking about you guys working your spiritual path and doing doing your due diligence to get on the road to get devoted and commit to your journey. And honestly, the sage is really devoted, right? He's writing on a leaf with a peacock feather. That is true devotion right there. That is true commitment. He is committed to what he's saying. And then, of course, you have your first oracle card that we pull, which is the Mirror Guardian. And she says, take this time to reflect. Listen, we in the COVID. We in the midst of the COVID-19. Y'all know we have taken time. I'm sure y'all have taken plenty of time to reflect on your life as it is. Some of y'all have cleaned out your house. Listen, I went to the store and I seen stuff on the side of the road. People are cleaning out, spring cleaning like nobody's business because they at home all day, right? And this is that time. Reflect and on yourself. Self-worth, baby. Self-worth. You know it. We talk about it. Everybody in the spiritual world, that's what we talk about. Self-worth. Do you have your self-worth? Are you worthy? Because I'm worthy. So we're gonna conclude. If you watch part one, I apologize if you're looking at part two before part one, but you might want to watch part one first, so we can conclude. And I pulled these last three cards before I went off the camera. So let's go back and let's talk about where we were so that we can finish off this tarot reading. So I told you earlier, we talked about the oracle cards, and then we clarified the oracle cards with your sacred fire, that fire that's within you. That is that path that you're on. Live it. Follow your path. My path is not for you. Your path is not for me. What I do is not what you do. But understand that you need to be on your path, no matter where it is or what it is, right? Then we have Pili, I think it is Pili. I said Pila, it's Pili. But she is telling you to purify, or she's the purifier. So she's coming to you because as you're reflecting and starting to work and become devoted and committed to your path, she's telling you to purify. You cleanse this. You see her yoni, it's open. She is handing it over and making it cleansed. Okay? This is your journey. You know what you need to cleanse. You know your heart, it needs to be cleansed. Your mind, your soul, your body, your yoni, whatever it is, whatever chakra you need to cleanse. Cleanse those chakras. Work on that. And while you're working that path, understand that you're going to also run into, and this is a lot of you right now. I keep pulling this card because apparently a lot of you you closed yourself into your own mind. Your own mind is your issue, your own mind. And then you have the illusion of you're still drowning in whatever misery or sadness that you started off with. But I need you to understand, you see that sunshine around you, that ray of sunshine, that rain cloud has nothing over on this light that's shining on you. Once you step into your path and you start doing what you promised the creator that you was coming here to do, you'll see that things are going to change, that things are going to come into fruition because you'll start doing the work like you're supposed to, calling on your ancestors, doing the ring shout, going to your altar daily. Those things are required. And then the manipulation. Listen, I told you guys earlier that that a feminine energy is manipulating a male or masculine energy, not even a male, just a masculine energy. Now, whether it's female on female or male on, or feminine male on a masculine male, I don't know. Or male on man on woman, whatever, a woman on man. I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you that there is somebody in your life that is trying to manipulate you. There is some manipulation, and it could be that you're manipulating yourself into believing that you're not ready or you can't do the work. You can't do the work, so you are manipulating yourself. It could be that, because we carry both feminine and masculine energy within ourselves. Whichever one is the most dominant is the one you see. But with that, courage. You are going to have the courage to stand up to the manipulator, whether that is yourself, who is in here, probably in your head, and that makes sense. The person that's in your head, which is you're manipulating yourself. And when you can come out of that, in order for you to come out of that, you're going to have courage. You're going to have to be able to stand up against that person, whoever that person is. That feminine energy is strong, and she has more of a masculine backbone than she do a feminine backbone. But the feminine side of her is what you see. But really, this person, and I'm feeling like we're going back to it being you. So you see, and people see, the world sees your feminine side, your softer side, your feminine energy. But your backbone is your masculine energy. And that is what is being taken over. And maybe you're feeling suppressed. Maybe you're feeling like, I can't allow my masculine energy to pop out. And that could be the case. And I'm getting a tingling in my hand. So I'm thinking that is the case. That, all right, some of you, because I'm going back to that card where you're back in your head. And some of you are boxing yourself in and not setting yourself free. And that masculine energy is like, I want to let go and be who I am. Be you, baby. Nobody is here to judge you. Nobody can judge you. But let's move on. So then we have the initiation. So Mary Magdalene is our initiation. And this card here is very very strong. Looking at her, and you see the ray behind her, you see her in her full guard and her pregnant belly and the jar in her hand. She is the initiation. So understand that it's time for you to step into, that's what she's saying. It is time for you to start stepping into your spiritual walk. This is your time. And she's here to tell you that. And so it's confirming what I said earlier. And when you're looking at your past and you see your failures are just the beginning. Your failures are to teach you something. Don't look at your failures as failures, but look at them as a lesson and learn from those failures. And you're going to have to do the work, though. Listen, when I come back to you later about manifestation, you'll understand all of this ties into this cards too. Manifesting, believing that the manifestation, believing that you can make things happen. And you can. See, God gave you that power. The Spirit gave you that power. The great I am gave you that power. The goddess within you, you have that power. And then the Chrome Visionary. You see that third eye opening? Listen, and it's right there. Let me tell you something. Once you have opened it up and the veil has been lifted, it is something, some kind of magnifying. It is beautiful, and I am so grateful. So let's do our in the last video I talked about Valerie Love Kaisi. Valerie Love Kaisi has a YouTube channel, and she is a phenomenal spiritualist. She is a, excuse me, Christian witch, and baby, she is a Bible thumping witch. Baby, she gets it. You know, and my practice ain't her practice. Her practice ain't my practice. But I connect with her because she is about getting that money, baby. And she will tell you how to do financial wealth and how to get financial wealth. That's what you want, okay? So listen, so how this book works, this is one of her books. You ask a question, and then you flip through until it stops, and you open the page up. Okay, so you close your eyes and you kind of, pray over it to some degree and ask your question. So and this is the Bible 11:11 code. So these are all chapters out of the Bible that are 11:11, right? So 11th chapter, 11th verse. And that's where your power comes from. 11:11 is a phenomenal time, and a phenomenal is a powerful time of day too, by the way. So let's get started. Our question is, what do our YouTubers need to know to get started on their path? How do they know? What do they need to know? I'm just asking for our YouTubers about their journey, their path. What do they need to know? This person that we're talking to, what do they need to know on their path? All right, so we came up with and it says Nehemiah 11:11. Sarah, son of, now I'm not good with these biblical names, but Sarah, not Sarah, that is Sahara, son of Hilkiah, son of Mishullam, the son of Zadok, the son of Meredith, and the son of Ahitub, the official in charge of the house of God. So I've never read that one. So that's why I was a little, but so then this down here says authority. So they're talking about people in charge. Take charge. So own your, y'all know what? I'm bad at words. Y'all own your severity, or I don't even know. That's probably not right, but you are royalty. Oh, have I not been talking about the great I am? You are royalty. Put your crown on your head and don't ever take it off. You are the boss of you. I am who I say I am. No one gets to make your choices for you. That's your job. We talked about that. That's your job. Uh-oh. And we talked about it's your job. It's your job, right? Take other people's opinion out of consideration. Here so you can make a clear, heart-centered decision. This is not the time to follow other people's uh, dictates. This is the time for you to stand in your God-given power and authority. Look at that. I hope you guys can see it. So it named off all these, they named off all these sons of people, right? The official, in the end, the last person they named, the official in charge of the house of God. So you get it? They're naming off your ancestors. You're the daughter of, I'm the daughter of Barbara Jean, the daughter of Maisie, and the daughter of Lily, and the daughter of this one, and the daughter of that one. So me being first, me being the last, actually, and then I'm the daughter of Barbara. Barbara's the daughter of Maisie. Maisie's the daughter of Lily. And it goes on and it goes on, and it's bringing up each ancestor. But the last ancestor that they bring up is the official in charge of the house of God. Own it. Own your power. You are royalty. Put your crown on your head and don't ever take it off. You are the boss of you. No one gets to make your choices for you. I'm telling you, this is what that manipulation that I talked about. If this ain't confirmation, I ain't the best at reading stuff to people, but I can tell you this is confirmation. And I mean, oh, that's Valerie, by the way, on the back of that book. So if you ever ran across her video, that's who she is. It's your job to make your choices. Take other people's opinions out of consideration here so you can make a clear, heart-centered decision. This is not the time to follow other people's dictates. This is the time for you to stand in your God-given power and authority. Listen, I'm gonna close out from here, but when I tell you, I saw confirmation in this. If you watch part 1 and then finish off with part 2, and you'll see the confirmation in what I read. I might have read it all cockeyed and crazy, but honey, understand and believe that that was a confirmation that you are your own power. Stand in it. God gave you that power for a reason. You have the authority and the dominion over man and animal. You have the authority over yourself. You have dominion over yourself. So don't let nobody tell you nothing different. I love you guys. I do, and I thank you. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. If you like what I did today, I kind of got a little long-winded. I don't know what's going on with me today, but please forgive me. But if you like what I did today, I like that confirmation. I might try it again. Maybe not so winded, but listen, you guys have a blessed day. Stay 6 feet apart from everybody. Don't be breathing in people's faces. Don't be throwing no parties. And let's get through this COVID together. And while we're getting through this COVID, go ahead and reflect on yourself. Commit to your journey. And I will see you again soon. And be blessed and highly favored. Remember, I am who I say I am. I am power. I am strength. I am strong. Blessings be